So, I have never done this. I have never done a spoiler review. This will be my first spoiler review. If you guys like to see more spoiler reviews, let me know. Like or comment, whatever you want to do. I think I will do at least a spoiler review for Sinners because I did really like that movie. I never did a spoiler review for it. But I'm doing one now for Superman. And that is because at this moment, it is Saturday. And I have seen it 4 times now. Okay? I love this movie. And guess what? I also love Henry Cavill. I love Man of Steel. He's the reason why I feel comfortable to have hair in my chest. I remember when I was in high school and I saw it and I was with my best friend and her older sister was like, cause I always had hair in my chest. I just grew it. I don't know. She was like, "Oh, you like Superman?" And I was like, "Oh, it's carried with them." It always got me hyped forever because, I was in school and some people like, "Oh, well, you should shave it." And I shaved it one time and I never did again. I saw Man of Steel. He was jogging. He was like, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a freaking man. That's a man. I'm gonna have my chest here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna own it." And I did, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And I worked on my chest. Yeah. So I love Henry Cavill. But I'm saying that because I love Zack Snyder as well. And I'm saying all that to let you know that I love this Superman. I love it. Seen it 4 times. I just came back from IMAX. In 3D. It's not really a big difference, but I get it for free because I got A-list. But anyways, it was amazing. IMAX is always, every time I don't go to IMAX, I still love the movie, but then when I go to IMAX, it reminds me of why. The sound, the picture, everything's just it's just bigger. You just feel damn, it's crazy, the way they sound and everything hits. Dolby's great too, but it's crazy when you have that IMAX. It's whoa, it's different levels. Anyways, this is spoiler review. So I'm giving y'all some seconds, spoilers. You see the title. I'm gonna put it on the picture. I already said this is spoilers. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. All right. Lois dies. Psych. Obviously, if you've seen the movie, Lois doesn't die, but that would be crazy. Nah, they didn't do that. But damn, my boy, I seen it 4 times. I forget my boy's name. What's his name? Malai or something. The guy that I think the Indian or the guy. I don't know if he's Indian or he's Afghanistan, but there's a guy who was working on a street, who he was selling falafels. He gave a free falafel to Superman. You know what I mean? And Lex kills him, and that's sad as hell. But I loved it because it was the first time I've seen a villain really kill someone in a long time in the movies. And I'm saying that because I go to Marvel movies, I go to whatever, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what happened to the villains? What happened to the villains? I love my Deadpool, I love my anti-heroes, but we need to have straight up villains. Let the villains be villains. Because if you don't, it's like a counterpoint with the heroes. The reason we love heroes and villains is because they balance each other out. And when you do not have the villain being a villain, it leaves a you just feel something's not adding up. So I was sad when he did it, but when it happened, I was not expecting it at all. He put the gun to this guy's head. He's doing a Russian roulette. I'm like, he's not gonna die. I just was I've seen so many movies. I'm like, he's not dying. He's gonna do okay. 1's not gonna go, 2's not gonna go, 3's gonna go, and maybe he's gonna shoot him in the leg or something. You know what I mean? And then that's it. I didn't think if you could have bet me $500 and I would have said he's not gonna die. Because they just don't have the balls like they used to. They used to have balls back in the day. Shoot, girls would get killed, kids would get old people, villains would come in a bank and boom, boom. I'm not saying that I'd love to see it, but it's just you get it makes you feel something when the villain actually does something. He could have did something else and not killed him, and I still would have felt like he's evil. But when you see something like that, I'm it's visceral. You're oh shit, he's not playing around. I barely curse my reviews, but I did now because I'm this is serious. Lex, he off this guy, and I'm okay, dang. And I understand if you've seen the movie oh, he doesn't seem scary. He seems scary to me because it shows he's willing to do anything to make Superman feel terrible, how Joker kind of does a little bit, so he didn't scare me like I'm scared of him, but I mean, if I was in that universe, yeah, I would be scared of him because I feel like he would kill my mom and have no problem with it. Like he seems freaking evil. Like he's about to tear the freaking universe open just to prove a point to Superman. Like that's evil. Like so hopefully we get to see more of his character in the future. But I love Lex. I have to shout out Nicholas Hoult. Damn, he did good. He did good. And his one line when he says and I love Smallville too. So I love Michael Rosenbaum. I love that Lex. And I watched the interview with him, and Nicholas Holt's like, oh, his favorite Lex is Michael Rosenbaum. He grew up with him like I did. So yeah, it's just great. But the thing is, there's a scene where he's in the Fortress of Solitude, and he's talking about the metahumans, and he's like, but he's different. He's not even, he's an it. Like when he's talking about Superman, you can see the disdain in his face. It just comes off the screen, and I like that. Obviously, I want more of him. I want to see him more calm and cool and collected as he goes. So hopefully that's part of his character arc. He gets more maybe calm and collected, more cool and like suave in his evilness. Because he's really a lot of outbursts, which is cool, but I feel like this is a young Lex. I want to see them grow. I hope they do like 5 movies. Like I want to see this go ham. So that's all I'm gonna say. And then also, this movie does feel like it's the 6th movie in an iteration. It starts off kicking, and I have no problem with that because, like I said, I love Man of Steel. We got that. We got that. We got Christopher Reeve. We got it. We have so much Superman. We got Lois and Clark. We got a million Smallville, a million Superman. So I love it that James Gunn had the balls and said, let's throw it in. Like, who cares about the general audience? Because guess what? General audience, Superman has been around. I'm forgetting how long, but he's been around for a long time. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the 1930s. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments, whatever. I'll look it up after this. But the point is, he's been around for a long time. People know Superman. They know Superman like they know Spider-Man got bit. Like, you don't need to see it no more. I mean, I know it's being selfish because I've seen it multiple times, but I feel like you got to do it. You got to take these big swings. I'm sure they'll make another Superman at some point and then do the origin story another time. But right now, we need this. We need something new. So I'm with it. Bring me into the Justice League already. Because I want to go to Static Shock. I want to go like far. I want to go to Batman Beyond. Like I want them to keep going and do things we never seen because it makes me excited. Like when I seen this world, I'm like, I want to go back. I'm excited for Supergirl. Like first time I saw this movie, I give it a 4 out of 5. Like I said, at this point, I've seen it 4 times now. I saw it twice today because I was like, I got it for work, and I was like, let me go. I want to see, and then I was like, I was gonna head back home, and I was like, I want to see it in IMAX because then I want to see. I was like, I just want to see it in IMAX. Well, I want to see it in IMAX again, so I IMAX twice. So, damn, I got that A-list, got that A-list membership, guys. $25 to get freaking. How much you get? You get 16 movies a month. It's four movies a day. I mean, I'm sorry, no, 4 movies a week, so that's 16 movies a month. Like no one's seeing 16 movies a month, but damn, when you can see it twice, have fun with it. And the more I see this movie, I love it. I would definitely gonna see it more. Like God, it's just like I love seeing Superman in the action sequences when he's kicking ass. He is getting his ass kicked. I'm sorry, I curse so much. He is getting his butt kicked. He is getting his butt kicked a lot. But when he does get a chance to kick butt, it's awesome. He looks awesome. There's a part after the building about to fall on the lady, and then and Metropolis, and he's coming through the debris, and he's coming out. And he looks like Superman. He looks like like goddamn. I was like, yes, I feel it. With the score, the music is making me happy. I was listening to the score on the way here. Like, god damn. I love it. I know some people on both sides, whatever. But like I said, I love Zack Snyder. I love Henry Cavill, and I love this Superman. I'm happy to have both. I'm about to watch Man of Steel probably later this week. I've been rewatching Smallville, so I love Superman. I love all the iterations. This one is great. It's great. It's different. And I'm messing with it. My only gripes, if I had to say anything, I already said in my review, but it's just the humor. The humor didn't really hit with me. James Gunn, he likes his jokes. Like I said in my review, he's going to throw a lot of jokes, throw all the jokes. I wasn't catching none of them. I caught like one, which was the one with Jimmy Olsen, that little side plot. That made me laugh at him and the shorty. So other than that, none was really making me laugh. I didn't really like how the dog was treating him. I didn't really like how he's showing Superman's super goofy. I still love him, but it's very bold choice to show the first thing we ever see. Even in the trailers, the first thing we ever seen was Superman on his back, like he's messed up, like that I don't think that should have been a call. I think the first trailer you should have seen him maybe coming out the smoke. You should have seen something like. But I understand he's doing that because he's showing him down because we're gonna see him go up. So I get it. I get that arc. But when you watch the movie, when you first see him just falling out the sky, I'm like, damn, like I don't want to see Superman like this in the beginning because I love Peter Parker. Spider-Man's my favorite. So I'm thinking about if I was watching a new Spider-Man movie and the first thing I see is this boy freaking lens messed up and he's like having blood out his mouth. If I see Peter like that the first seconds in the film, I'm like, damn, Pete, like don't do this to my boy. But as long as you come back and at the end he's gripping both buildings like, and then he does a super kick and he's like, bam. Then I'm like, all right, I'll mess with the arc, but it's still sad. It still feels, your heart feels for your character in the beginning. So, but I do think maybe that's why I like it so much, because it's very rewarding after he's getting his butt kicked so much. It's at the end, him like coming through and him doing yo, there's a part where he does the kick, when he does a kick move on the guy. I'm like, damn, that looks good. Like I love Man of Steel when he's fighting. And one of the really good things that I hope James Gunn does more in the future, he did like a tiny bit of it, I think, in one punch. But and the Man of Steel, one thing I love with Zack Snyder is when Superman punches someone or when he gets punched, there's like a sonic boom, like and you feel the fight. You're like, God damn, he got punched by Kryptonian. So in this one, he's punching. There's no real sonic booms, but hopefully, like in the future, like they kind of incorporate that because that'll really sell the fights. Like it was still pretty cool with the flying sequences. He was killing it, but every time he got punched, I was just kept imagining those sonic booms of it. And then the spoiler reviews, I might be long. I'll forget, but if you watch it, who cares? Hopefully you enjoy it. But what do you call it? Okay. When he finds out the freaking guy, what's his name? Ultraman. When he finds out Ultraman is a clone, to me, that was a very big missed opportunity. It was good, but it was a very big missed opportunity because this guy, David Gordon Sweat, such a good Clark, such a good Superman. He looks, with the long hair, he looks a little bit like Henry Cavill. Not even a little bit, a kind of a scary amount. When you see him flying and stuff, I'm like, whoa. Like, they could have put Henry Cavill there. Put my boy Henry there. No real lines, just like grunting and everything because he's like a messed up clone. And then Lex could like, yeah, he came out a little different, a little bigger or whatever. That would have been insane. Like the crowd would have been screaming like it was like Avengers Endgame. Like it would have been insane. Like to see Henry beating up this new Superman. Yo, it would have brought the fans together. Like, cause I'm a fan of both. So, and I went with open mind. I went in, I saw the trailers and I wasn't really too hype off of it. And I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, but I went in with an open mind and I'm so happy I like it. Because I know people on the other side of the fence, but I'm so happy that I'm riding with this film. Like it makes me happy for the future. I just hope that they tone down the comedy a little bit. But other than that, I'm riding with how they doing it, the visuals, the fighting, all the characters, story arcs. I'm with it. I want to see where it goes. But like, I just can't believe that was a missed opportunity. They could have put Henry in there. Imagine Henry Cavill when they took it off. Imagine, because I was imagining, I saw it for the 4th time. So when I was watching, I was like, imagine if this was Henry. And I started smiling because I'm like, yo, if Henry did the laser eyes to him, yo, the Zack Snyder fans would be like, oh my God, this is great. And then like, obviously he loses in the end, but it's these possibilities. Like, Henry's out there, he could be Bizarro. Like, it's just like, yo, that was such a missed opportunity. So I don't know. Like, if I was an interviewer, I would love to ask him that question. Like, did you think about it or did you at least reach out? Was he not available? Was that an idea you had? Because that would have been a way to bring it all together. Like, fans would have, I feel like the fans would have been singing the praise. Even if you didn't really like the whole, when it got to that part, you would have been going insane. So anyways, and then Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific, yo, however they did his mask, it's like, so good. It's practical. I'm pretty sure it's practical. It looks so good. I'm like, dang, it looks good. And his character is pretty cool. But like I said, his character gets me excited for like people like Static Shock and stuff. I just feel like I see him moving around and the way he's flying and stuff, and I'm like, dang. I don't know if I'm sure they'll do a Static Shock movie at some point. But shoot, I mean, if Ryan Coogler switched sides and go to DC. So maybe he could do something like that. I know he would make it right. But damn, Static Shock would be cool. Anyways, other than Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern. All right, one of the biggest pet peeves when I watch this film, and I've seen it multiple times now, is the Green Lantern. I like him, but I want more. I'm like, I want more, but obviously then I thought about it today. I'm like, it's not his movie. It's not his movie. That's why he didn't do that. But the thing is, he gave Mr. Terrific some really cool scenes and got to really see his power set and stuff. And I was like, dang, I'm happy Mr. Terrific got his chance to shine, but I'm like looking at Green Lantern do like these moves and stuff, and I'm like, just give me a little bit more. I want to see him like, I don't know, like pick up a shovel and throw these guys around and like put him in a vacuum cleaner. I don't know, just do something. Like, I just want to see him do more stuff. But I mean, we got a show coming, but I'm down for another Green Lantern movie for sure. I like Green Lantern a lot. Hulk Girl, she was cool, but like she definitely needed more to do. She was just there. But I like her, the actress, and I hope that she's they build on her a little bit more. But I understand, obviously, again, once again, it's Superman's movie. So, and anything else? Metamorpho was awesome. He's cool. I liked him. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm curious about his son. I want to look up who his son is in the comics or something to see if that's really going to be really important in the future, and just see what that's about. But yeah, that was cool. Crypto, once again, he was awesome. I forgave the cringe, him jumping on him and everything. I forgave it at the end because you get to see why Crypto acts like that. Why does he not listen to his man's best friend? Why does he not really listen to his owner? And then you get to see that at the end when you see Supergirl. I'm like, oh, it makes sense. That's why he does that, because he's not his owner. He's just like, he's a family member. He's like, I don't care. I'm not going to listen to you. So when he goes, he's still not listening to Supergirl. It's like, I feel like when I'm super excited for the Supergirl movie, but I hope in the Supergirl movie, like maybe she'll tell him to sit or something or roll over, like, and you get to see like, okay, he listens to Supergirl, but also like that's how he plays. When he goes to see her, he just, and she lets him, and that's how they play. So that's how he is. So that made me forgive the beginning of the film. I was kind of like, I was not laughing at that. I was like, come on, don't do that to Supes. But yeah, I love Supergirl, and I love Millie Alcock. I love House of the Dragon. So yeah, I can't wait to see Supergirl. I'm with it. I'm in. I hope they make money, and I hope, give it a chance. Like I said, the trailers didn't do nothing for me. Trailers, if I going based off the trailers, my excitement was not high at all. I was like, oh man, let's see. And one thing you should know, I don't like the Suicide Squad movie. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy 2, pretty good. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, got to rewatch, but it was pretty good. But like, I'm telling you, the Suicide Squad, people love it. I'm like, I do not like that movie. I wanted to walk out of that movie. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's different. And because of that, I was like, in the comedy and stuff that didn't work in that. And I love Peacemaker though. I love the Peacemaker show. So that was one good thing that came out of that movie. And so when Peacemaker showed up in the film, I was laughing, smiling. I was like, yeah, it was good. So yes, I don't like Suicide Squad a lot. But I like this film a lot. He did good. Hopefully he moving forward, he balanced out the comedy a bit more. I don't know. But dang, and then Lois Lane and Clark, I love seeing their romance. I love seeing them together. I love seeing them kiss. It makes me happy to see that intimacy, because it's like, our superheroes, we don't get to see that anymore. I'm like, where's the love? Where's love? What are we fighting for, people? What are we fighting for? Like, Spider-Man, I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite hero, but we barely get to see him with MJ, and it makes our hearts be like, no, Peter, we want you to do something. We want you to be, and so when he gets that little bit of hope, that's why we love Peter, because he barely gets anything, and we're always like, we want it for him, and that's how they write him. But it's just like, damn, Pete, I want you to be happy. But anyways, I'm happy to see that intimacy between Lois and Clark. I mean, it made my heart smile. I was like, damn, you get to see so much kissing. I was like, yes, because they don't really do that anymore in movies. And I'm like, I like it because it's like back in the day where you see people embrace, and you see like you see the unit, their unity, like they don't have to kiss every time, but like the unity of seeing them hug and like spinning in the air. I'm like, that shot is amazing. You see the unity, like, why Superman? You see Superman's humanity. She's like his humanity, and I love it. And like, sometimes you don't get to see that. He's fighting for his humanity, and right when they're about to kiss or embrace, the movie ends. I'm like, come on, man. People see the stuff all the time. Come on. But it was great. I love that Lois and Clark romance. If I'm missing anything, I don't know what it is. I feel like I covered everything. This is a long ass spoiler review. Never did a video this long ever. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, it's cool. But I just want to say thank you guys. If you've watched me for this long, hopefully we share our love for anything, you know what I mean? If we have different opposing views, that's cool. But let me know what you think. I just wanted to let you know my views. Like I said, I love Zack Snyder, I love Man of Steel, and I love this. So here we go. Let's see where we go. And, you know, this is Dejo signing off. It's Dejo, know the name. And, you know, spread love and light. And how are we going to sign off today? We're going to sign off with the way the movie is. Like and subscribe, whatever you want to do. And how are we going to fly out? How are we going to fly out? I don't know.